Hello friends, Tracy from TheGreatAdventures. Today Ellie and I are out at Lake Jesup Conservation Area. This is a very marshy area. It's kind of a short trail, which is good because it's going to be really hot. But we're starting out great. Check that out, it's gorgeous. It's been raining a little bit, so yeah, it is wet. Of course it's marsh, so it's going to be wet. We are right at the trailhead, and they've got a little over 6,000 acres here, and it's managed by the St. Johns River Water Management Area. There are 4 tracts here, and we are at the East Tract. So we're gonna go see what we can find. Tons of palm trees out here. We've got big palms, we've got palmettos, all the saw palmettos, which are pretty typical of Florida. Saw palmettos are great places for the birds to roost and small animals to take shelter. Ooh. And right here, our native beautyberry. And I don't know what this is, but hold on. I don't know what this is. What a beautiful little display of purple flowers. Look at that. Fun. Take a look at the leaves. See if I can identify that later. Just look at this view. Is beautiful. Lots of shade on this trail, which is wonderful. And good old Florida heat. And Doggo is excited as ever. Oh, shoot. That's a big old hawk. And I probably didn't get him. So hard to get everything on camera. I have to say, the trail has been really well marked. So you got your little white markers there, and a little young pine tree. We saw a couple cypress trees too, but you've got oaks in here, a lot of little brush and wiregrass. Yeah, really pretty so far. And dragonflies. Something's been rooting around in here. Maybe wild pig? Big old wild hog? I don't know. Ellie thinks it smells very interesting. Kind of a windy trail, but navigation is easy. Like I said, it's well marked, which is always a plus. Really just beautiful. So many of these really mature old oaks. So pretty. Lots of birds out chattering. So we came to another path, trying to decide which way to go. Oh. Well, I guess that should tell me, huh? I guess we go this way. Just hearing a ton of birds out here. Got some Spanish moss, some other trees. This is some kind of tracks. I don't know, maybe raccoon? That could be likely. I bet there's a bunch of coons out here, along with a whole bunch of other wildlife. We're hearing lots of sounds. That was a gator call. And he's pretty close. Miss Ellie, I don't know if we're going any farther, my friend. That might just be because it's the lake right over there. It is. Okay. Yep. We're going back the other way. Come on, doggo. That's just a little too close for me. Gators are a little bit terrifying. They're interesting creatures. They are one of the creatures where it's the temperature that determines if it's a male or a female. And they lay a lot of eggs, but they also have a very high mortality rate. There's a lot of creatures that'll eat them. A lot of creatures will eat the eggs, eat the young gators. Sometimes birds, raccoons will get them, cougars, Florida panther, if you ever saw one. But they have lots of predators. Oh, and the other male alligators will eat them as well. Believe it or not, alligators used to be endangered. They were hunted and, of course, used for their skins, for their meat. their gels. But since they became protected, they have made a huge comeback. And now they have open hunting season on them sometimes. And hello, pretty little flower. Look at you. There's a bunch of these along in here. They just haven't flowered yet. And another little guy. Hello. Tiny little flowers. Look at these little guys. They almost look like frog fruit, but they're a little tall to be frog fruit. Seems like frog fruit a little bit lower to the ground. They're mixed in with the little white flowers. Check out this fern. Just growing right up the side of the palm tree. I think that might be a leatherleaf fern. I saw some like that over at the coast. Really pretty. And more beauty berries over there, palms, grapevines. We just got it all. You can't see that, can you? And there's a cypress tree, a young one. Pretty. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. What are these guys? Hello. Look at those big, beautiful leaves. Something has been chomping. Something likes it. There's a bunch of them. I heard something up here, but I don't know what it was. No telling. What's that? Come here. Hello. Look how pretty that is. A bushy plant. Mosquitoes are out. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I kind of feel like that's all I ever say. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is. But you just don't know what you don't know. There's a lot I don't know. Oh, look at this. Just look at this beautiful canopy of trees over the Sawpaw Meadows. Oh, the sun coming in. Man. Beautiful walk. Look at all this wiregrass in here. Looks like it flowered and all the seeds fell or got eaten. And now it's just starting to come back up from the roots. Wiregrass is great food for the animals. The gopher tortoises eat it. The birds will eat the seeds. Really good stuff. A lot of other animals will take shelter in there. Lizards. Ooh. Something's been digging down in here. It's a armadillo or possum looking for bugs. Hey. at all these saw palmettos. Awesome. In the old days, they used to use those fronds for thatch roofs. And they've been used for a lot of things throughout the ages, for sure. I think the saw palmetto berries are edible. They're used for medicine. Been used for medicine for thousands of years. What do you think, Miss Ellie? Miss Ellie loves going on these trails. And I love having her. Believe it or not, she makes me feel safer. Ooh! Ooh! Check this out, you guys. This is, I think it's called reindeer moss. It's actually not a moss. I think it's a lichen. And it can be thousands of years old. You can get it through here. Yeah, the deer will eat it. I don't know if anything else does, but the deer will. Cool stuff. It doesn't grow on the trees, it just grows right on the ground like that. Just another food source. I believe this is a tiny little dragonfly. Look at him. Sitting on, I believe that's sunshine mimosa. And can you see that cute little, oh my goodness, cute little dragonfly. So, if I'm right, if I touch these little leaves, they'll curl up. And if I'm wrong, they won't. No? Okay, maybe it's something else. That was our relatively short excursion to the Lake Jesup Conservation Area. Really beautiful. If you're looking for a short walk, yeah, I wasn't going to challenge that gator. He was letting me know that he was there. I'm not looking for a gator encounter. I'm no Steve Irwin. But it was a beautiful walk. We did discover some wildflowers and saw some stuff I'd never seen before. And just the canopy of trees. So it's really got some nice shade, which is a beautiful thing in the hot summer in Florida. Thank you for coming along with us. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, we hope that you have a great adventure of your own. Right, Ellie? Hey, Miss Ellie. Yes? Good girl, Ellie. Is it hot out there? Is it hot? Oh my gosh, you guys. There are 3 deer. 3 deer inside the car. We got to see deer. Tiny little guys. But cute. 3 of them standing right next to the road. I don't suppose I'll be able to get any more footage. They went off into the woods. Holy crap. Okay, there's a couple right at me. Look at him. Look at him. How gorgeous he is. I wanted to show this to you anyway. Get away from my car. Look. Look. They're back. Look at him. Oh, that's a her. And a baby. Woo! They just go right on down the road. Bye, guys. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. Look at all these palm trees. This is like a tree farm all the way through here. I think the road is like a mile, and it's just all these different kinds of palm trees. And then they've got some oaks back in here. Just gorgeous. So that's where the palm trees come from.